Alright, so we're going to jump right into this real quick. We did get an update today, 13.9, and the only reason why I'm making this video is because I noticed something immediately when I went into the game, so I just kind of wanted to go through it. By no means am I your main source for all things updates in this game, but I thought this one was pretty interesting, so we're going to talk about it. Real quick, we're going to go through all of the fixes and stuff like that, and then we will jump into the game and show you guys some new stuff. So it's mostly standard bug fixes, but we're going to go through the list. Technical improvements and fixes on AI scavs. Fix several geometry, collider, foliage, and lighting issues on different locations. Fix an error that can sometimes cause hit registration issues on crouch walking players. I didn't know about that. I don't really think I experienced that, but sure. Fix several errors that cause inventory freezes and locked weapon operations, such as when multiple players use an item from one container at the same time. I'm pretty sure that's the thing where if two players are looting something, it goes into the infinite looting sound. I could be wrong, but that was kind of annoying. When unloading an SKS carbine with a detachable magazine, when trying to fix a misfire on an SVD or MP9 by reloading. I don't use those guns, so I didn't experience that. NC Star NPR 45 backup mount can now be installed on the Daniel Defense Riz 2. Didn't know about that, but that's cool. Fix an error that caused a player to be unable to leave the scav item transfer screen if they had previously transferred any items from the stash to the sorting table. And fix stretch bear patch on the bear Aslan jacket, something like that. Anyways, just some generic bug fixes. Fixed a couple of things. Most of these had no effect on me, but whatever, I guess the game is better for it. And now we're going to jump over into the game to show you guys something that I think is pretty cool. All right, so the only thing that I have noticed so far that has changed about the game is going to be the hideout. So the hideout now has a Halloween theme lighting going on. If you turn it off, it all goes away back to normal. But if you turn it on, it enables Halloween decorations and does this weird spooky sound. So we're gonna jump in and kind of walk around and see what kind of stuff is in the hideout. We'll start over here at the entrance. So immediately we got a pumpkin in a baby stroller. That's not creepy at all. And then there's just going to be like various pumpkins and candles and spooky stuff going on. But I kind of just want to walk around and see if we can find maybe any Easter eggs or something like that. But so far I've already walked around a little bit, but I haven't gone too in depth. It just looks like there's a bunch of pumpkin candles and bats around. The shooting range actually looks super sick. Pretty well lit up. It's pretty cool. Let's see what's down here. More pumpkins, more candles, more pumpkins. We got some writing on the wall. Trick or treat. Nice. All right. Make our way back over this way. Got a little candle up on the ladder. Let's see what else we can find. More flying bats. More candles. Not as many pumpkins over here. Got some text up on the wall. Happy haunting. More pumpkins. Go over here into the gym. More pumpkins, more bats, more candles. And that's pretty much it. Oh, we got some more writing right here. Happy haunting. So I believe that's everything. Don't see anything that's too crazy out of the ordinary, but obviously if there is anything crazy in here, somebody at some point is going to say something about it. So if you are walking around in the hideout and you find something cool, be sure to drop it down in the comments. And that's pretty much it for the hideout. So new lighting. I don't really like the way that the lighting looks. I much prefer the gas lamps. It's a lot brighter for me, but this is pretty cool. Got that sound. Quick update before we end the video. As I was editing, some new stuff came out. Apparently Tagilla is on labs running around with a scythe, so be careful with that. And also he is running around on labs as well, so if you're in labs, watch out for Tagilla. I don't know if it's 100% spawn rate. I think it might be. Just keep in mind he's going to be running around more often on factory and labs. Also, the pumpkin helmet is back. It gives you level 2 armor, and if you wear it, It's supposed to give you a cool lighting effect when you're walking around. There it is. I couldn't get it to work a second ago, but as you can see, you run around with this. Pretty cool. Looks pretty sick. Serves no real purpose, honestly, but that is there. Also, there are these new pumpkin things. It's kind of like a little container, a pumpkin with sweets. You can find them in raid and you bring them out and you can unpack them. I don't think you can unpack them in raid, but if you look these up on the flea market, they are very expensive. I just spent 400k on one just to show you guys, so you're welcome. But basically, you find them in raid, bring them out, hit this unpack, and you get some pretty good stuff. Wow, I got a sugar, a chocolate. That's actually huge for doing my moonshine and stuff. So you can get good stuff. I've seen a couple people open them and they only get like juice and stuff, but I actually ended up with a sugar and an Alianca. So actually pretty cool. But just wanted to throw that in there real quick. I saw that as I was editing my video, and we're gonna go back to normal recording. Now, before we end this video, I just want to say that BSG is known for doing Halloween events. I believe a couple of years ago we got it was either last year or 2 years ago, we got an actual like in-game event, kind of like how they used to do back in the Fortnite days, where everybody goes into a game at the same time and there's like a real world thing that happens. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty disappointing. The whole like map just got super dark and nothing really happened. But I know in the past they've done an event like that. They did, I believe they did one for cultists where they had more of a spawn rate, which is good if you have that quest where you need to kill priest, which I can't remember who has that task. Let's see if I can find it. It's Jaeger. So if you have broadcast part 5 and the event has anything to do with the cultists, you should be able to get this done. Obviously, I haven't been trying to do this because I haven't been looking for cultists. But main point here is they normally do something Halloween related, so keep your eyes open for that. And obviously they're not going to put certain things in the patch notes because they want it to be a surprise for us, which I think is pretty cool. It would be kind of lackluster if it was in the patch notes and we knew what it was, instead of just, you know, going into a normal raid and 5 cultists come out of nowhere and just stab us to death. So if you guys are playing the game and you notice anything interesting Halloween related, any sort of event, make sure you drop it down in the comments so everybody can know. And hopefully if they do another live in-raid event, it's better than the one they did a couple years ago, because that one was kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully they learn from that and hopefully we get something a little bit better. But anyways, that's gonna do it. That's gonna wrap up this short quick little video. Just wanted to show you guys the hideout mainly and go over the patch notes. I think the hideout thing is actually pretty cool, pretty similar to when they do the Christmas stuff and they got the Christmas tree, Christmas lighting, all that good stuff. I really like it when they do events in this game. It's just small stuff that changes it up and keeps it fresh. So again, if you guys find anything interesting, be sure to let me know. Love to hear about it. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.